Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Goa Electronics Limited data shows 5,000 bogus ration cards in Bardesh Taluka alone. Massive irregularities exposed but no action taken yet. Political leaders and social activists protest against Devu Chodankar's arrest warrant. Parrikar reacts on Twitter, says government has no role in the case. No cabinet berth to Goa at the centre for now. CM hints that Sripad may not find place in the first formation of the Modi cabinet. Government initiates process for online payment of electricity and water bills. Mapsa and Panji taken up as pilot projects. And Panjim Boxing Club's Pandarinath Memorial Championship provides regular platform for beginners in boxing. 8th edition concludes at Kampal. Now news in detail. The verification of ration cards in Bardesh Taluka by Goa Electronics Limited has revealed some shocking facts. The statistics of Bardesh Taluka alone shows more than 5,000 bogus ration cards. This data, now with the Goa government, has raised serious questions on the functioning of Civil Supplies Department and its past and present bosses. No action has been initiated yet, in spite of having all the details in government's possession. Here is an exclusive report.
Government digitized 61,166 ration cards from Bardesh Taluka in May 2013. Following numerous complaints of bogus ration cards, government asked the GL to verify the data. Bardesh Taluka was taken up as the pilot Taluka. This is what GL did. 61,166 forms were sent to block office of Civil Supply Department. Forms were then distributed to 77 fair price shops in the Taluka. Shops were supposed to give the forms to ration card holders. Additional forms were given to accommodate beneficiaries of ration card. The department waited for almost 3 months for the forms to return. Later, GEL took it upon itself to recover all the forms to verify the data. The results were interesting. 39,987 forms were returned back. 21,179 beneficiaries did not bother to return the forms. Additional 10,890 forms came to the department. Total of 50,877 forms from Bardesh reached to GL. The real shock was felt when GL decided to verify these 51,000 forms. This time the results startled even the Chief Minister's office. 2,627 records were found duplicate. 2,084 forms were found with false information. 1,214 forms were submitted without ration card copy. 41 forms required further scrutiny. These states only exposed the situation in Bardesh Taluka. Goa Electronics Limited is expected to take up verification of ration cards from the other talukas too. Ration card is used to create voter ID and for subsequent government facilities. Many politicians use this ID as way to establish their vote banks. This data obtained by a government agency is an eye-opener. Will government take up verification of all other talukas on priority now? Bureau Report, Prudent.
An arrest warrant has been issued against Devu Chodankar. Devu had posted an inflammatory comment on Facebook against Narendra Modi and Manohar Parrikar. Now, political leaders, NGOs, social activists and human rights activists have condemned the case against Devu. CM Parrikar has reacted on Twitter, saying government has no role in the arrest of Devu Chodankar. CM has also said that Devu jumped summons twice and his anticipatory bail is rejected by the court.
Devu Chodankar had posted on his Facebook wall that Manohar Parrikar and Modi has planned of mass murder of Goan Christians. The comment was posted 2 months ago. Later, noted businessman Atul Kane filed a complaint against him for inciting communal feelings. However, an arrest warrant has been issued against Devu after court rejected his anticipatory bail plea and Devu jumped police summons twice. NGOs, political leaders, social activists and human rights associations have condemned the act of arrest warrant.
Custodial interrogation is being done because there is no case. Section 153A is not applicable. Section 295 will fall through. So the only hope for the prosecution is to harass the person by putting him in custody during interrogation. So we demand of the government to drop all cases, and in the future no case should be put against people who express their genuine opinion, maybe even their fears, on social media.
So we believe this is undemocratic, this is a murder of democracy. The BJP and the Honorable Chief Minister also needs to introspect whether this type of actions are giving a good name to a tourism state like Goa.
लोकांक एक सिग्नल दिवंक सोदता की तुमी आनी अशें उलोवप ना, तुमी आमच्या हिटलरशाही सरकारान जावं हिटलरशाहीचे वृत्तीन आमी सरकार चलयतले हेका तुमी बळी पडपाची मार्ग ओपन आसतलो. ह्या खातीर हे आवाज बंद करपा खातीर हे सरकाराचे शस्त्र आहा.
It will not be allowed. This is still a free democracy, and we don't consider any Hitlers either in Delhi or in Goa. We will fight it. We were criticized for doing similar thing during emergency. There is no emergency now in this country. It's a free country, and let Mr. Modi rule. And Mr. Parrikar should not come in his way by giving him a bad name. And this is one of the instances where he is trying to give a bad name to Mr. Modi, our Prime Minister designate.
अच्छे दिन आ गए अशें दिसता. आज फेसबुकार सुद्धा एक सामान्य मनशाक आपल्याक जे म्हणूंक जाय ते म्हणपाचो हक्क उरूंक ना.
Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar has reacted on the issue.
There is no role of the government in that so-called controversy. Where is government coming into picture? Supreme Court has made it very clear a cognizable offence registered or FIR filed by anyone has to be registered. So we are registered, we are investigating. He was called to ask about various details. He went to the court and court refused his bail. So how does government come into picture?
Many people from across India have reacted on this news. People feel that if Dev is arrested, then it will be an act of suppression of freedom of expression. Pressure is mounting not to arrest Dev. Reporter Mahesh Ghadi and video journalist Omkar Farari for Prudent.
Government and Navy are still in negotiations over the flight restrictions of 8 hours during Daboli runway repairs. Goa government has already requested Navy to execute their recarpeting work at Daboli only after 15 January. Restricting flight operation timings during peak tourist season would hit Goa badly. Airport Authority of India will meet Navy officials on Tuesday over the issue. Navy sources claim that recarpeting would go ahead as per their plan.
It will be a major blow for Goa's prime tourist season if Navy goes ahead with their recarpeting work at Daboli runway from September for 6 months, which will restrict flight operations for 8 hours a day. Revenue Minister Francis D'Souza has said that government has already asked Navy to postpone their recarpeting work after 15 January.
आमच्यो 20-25 मुंबई फ्लायटी आहा, 5 दिल्ली आहा, बाकीच्या सगळ्या प्रदेशांनी फ्लायटी वयता. ह्यो फ्लायटी केन्ना जातल्यो? त्या भायर इंटरनॅशनल चार्टर आहा. पूण हांव आयकता म्हाका सीएमान रिक्वेस्ट नेवीक केला की फुडले जानेवारी 15 नंतर तुमचें काम स्टार्ट करा म्हणून. आफ्टर द नेक्स्ट टुरिस्ट सीजन. फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट टुरिस्ट सीजन म्हणजे कितें? जानेवारी पासून टुरिझम सीजन मातसो आवळटालो. म्हणजे मेन सीजन केन्ना? ऑक्टोबर, नोव्हेंबर, डिसेंबर, जानेवारी 15 पासून लागीं येतलो सीजन. नेवीक सांगला 15 जानेवारी नंतर काम स्टार्ट करा.
Sources from Airport Authority of India claim that they would hold a meeting with Navy on Tuesday to arrive at a solution on the issue. Meanwhile, sources from Navy have informed that it would carry on recarpeting of runway as per schedule, which is from this year, September. It is now to be seen what decision comes after the AAI and Navy meet on Tuesday. Dishan Parab for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.